Good morning. Welcome to Notch Creek Boys Outdoors. We're up here at Chuck's One. It's second week of January, and we're up here on Saturday morning. We're going to drop Gracie and drop Nugget, and it's going to be Gracie's first morning doing a little road hunting. So remember, hit that like and subscribe button. We're growing fast, and I appreciate all the support and all the people watching, making this channel grow. So hit that like and subscribe. And we're going to get everything situated, get all the collars ready to go, and make sure we've got everything going. So, and we will see you at the tree. We're going to see how this works. Nugget, it's going to be all right. Now, Gracie, I'm not sure how this is going to work. Come on. Come on. So, we'll see how this is going to work. Nugget, down this way. Down this way. This way. Go. Come on. Let's go. Well, it didn't work. Come on. Let's go. Nugget, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's see if she's figured it out. Maybe she's figured it out. She ain't figured it out at all, so we're gonna see how she does. We'll see what they do. She's not sure what she's doing, so it's a new training thing. So we'll try it out and see what we got, and we'll go from there. So we'll see you at the tree somewhere. Well, she tore out, so let's see if they figured it out. I'm not sure she'll figure out how to come back and do all that. She may just hunt, so I may have to pull over here and see what we got here. So we'll see what comes up. We'll see you at the tree somewhere. We're coming in on a tree, Nugget, or both trees, don't it? Nugget's got flight. Whew. It didn't take long, just a few minutes. Get on the tree, Nugget. Let's see what we got. It's in a big thicket, too. Good girl. Here's our first road hunter. So I'm gonna have to leave her out of this clear cut and get her started again. Right there on that big popper right there. So let's get up here and see if we can find it and go for it. Good girl. Boy, that's rough getting up through this. Let's see if we can find it. Good girl. That's a big popper in the pine. We're going to see if we can get her rolling good. See if we can get that thing out there. I've got one thing. I left my thermal at the house and a lot of my shells, so we got to make them count. But I do have a 20 gauge in the truck, so that's a good thing. So we'll see you at the tree. Unfortunately, since all these kinds of stuff and I forgot my thermal, I'm probably not gonna find it. So, but good girl, Gracie. Good girl. I think it's here. They both hammered on it. And so, well, let's go on and see if we can find number 2. Well, unfortunately, I ran off and forgot my thermal and most of my 12 gauge shells. But luckily, we always bring a backup gun. I've got my 20 gauge and I've got plenty of shells. But I'll just have to go with it the old-fashioned way. Look with binoculars and the scope on my 20 gauge. Yeah, I run a scope on it because I'm blind. But I'm gonna try to get out of this thick stuff down here. These ponds and a clear cut on my left. there's a big steep ridge on my right here. I don't mind them hitting this steep ridge, but I don't want them in that there clear cut. Ain't nothing good happens in clear cut. A lot of deer. So if you see right here, we've got a little corn patch right here. So there is a lot of deer up here. People say there ain't a lot of deer in Tennessee's WMAs. Most of them just don't know how to hunt. That's just the honest truth. And I've been a big deer hunter my whole life, and I've learned that from old timers that you didn't do your scouting like during small game, during the beginning. People think dogs run deer out of the country. They don't do it. They don't have a clue. My 9-pointer I killed this year, I treated a squirrel the day before in there in it, and the day before that I killed another buck right there at it. So them deer, they're used to it. Coyotes run around through here, and I did see a coyote just a little bit ago, but I didn't get it on camera. So right here's a good flat right here, but I've got a lot of pines right here on the left. I was gonna send them off, but I'll ease out here and see what's going on before I send something through here. So we'll see you at a tree, and hopefully I can explain some stuff, and just hang along for the adventure. I'm not sure she's got this road hunting figured out. Every time I try to get them to send a road, she cuts through the woods and goes and trees a squirrel. Which that's a good thing, though. Trail them as you go. But I've tried to send them down the road to hunt them, and then she just shoots straight up the ridge and goes deep and gets treed. So she may not be a road dog, but I'm gonna see if I can find this one. It's obviously went up this tree right here. It's either here or somewhere, so I'm gonna look around. Could be in them pines, but we're gonna try to find it with our binoculars. So hang on, we'll see what we got. But she's liking it. Thought we could get that squirrel, get it going, and see if we can get him moving, but we ain't having much luck. So we're gonna see what we can do. Shake some vines, do whatever. I hate this lady here not getting nothing out to him. I mean, she's trying. So I hate not to. And she watches that squirrel. So good girl, Gracie. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Hell on it, gal. Yeah, good job. Good job, Gracie. All right. So the road hunting didn't go that well. She wants to walk hunt, so we're gonna walk down this little ridge right here, and we're gonna free cast. That's what she seems like she's wanting to do. So we're gonna do that. So we'll see how that goes. She's wanting to burn the woods down, so we'll try that, and we'll see you at the tree. Well, I just seen some encouragement. Gracie's opening on track, but I just watched the squirrel right down yonder. Let me zoom in down there. See that foot log right there, about 100 yards? I seen the squirrel cross it and then go across this mountain and go out through here, and I seen her. She's going up the ridge. I don't know where she's at now. I hadn't looked on the thing. She's showing 174 that way, and the squirrel is on the ground. So if you don't think squirrels will go a long way in the woods, well, they'll prove you wrong. I've seen them go a couple 100 yards before. There she goes. She's fixing to tree it. She's got him. She's about 200 yards, so I'm going to just cross this big steep ridge down and look. So there ain't no easy way to it. So we'll see you at the tree. That tree she's on, she had him, and I lost him as he was going through here. I'm trying to find him again. He was riding out pretty quick, so I fired 3 shots at him, but I was way off down in the holler. So I don't think we're going to get this, and he may have got in a hole or somewhere because I lost him, and I don't know which trees he went to. But she got this one. You got him, Gracie. Well, we're at tree number 4, and I really need somebody to help me find these squirrels. I hate leaving them. The last time she had the tree, if I'd had a shooter, they could have killed it. But she's right here in this pine. So I'm going to try to see if I can find it by myself. But I don't know. I'm having a hard time finding them by myself. So we'll see what we can do here. Only thing I can do is spray and pray. Well, we've made it back to the truck, and now we put Gracie in the box so I can rest a little bit out in front of the truck out there, road hunt him, and that's what he does best. So we're going to send up through here and cool off a little bit and see what we can get after, and we'll see you at a tree somewhere. Good boy. Let's see if we can get one shook out. Good boy, Nugget. Where's he at? Well, I didn't even see the hole right there. Right there, it goes up in there. I'm gonna see if I can find a stick, see if I can poke him out there. Got nuggets right here. So, we'll see what we can poke out there. Well, tree number 5, I think. And there is another hole. Nugget's last tree, he run it in a hole. But there might be one laying up there on the top of this. I'm gonna look. So it's a big old poplar up in the top, but it's got a hole that goes up in it right there at that knot. So we'll see if we can find it. Everything's been dens except one that we know for sure, and I let it get away. So let's see what we can do. Good girl, Gracie. Good girl. Well, we made our last cut of the day for Gracie. We made our last drop for the road hunt for Nugget. We're gonna road hunt him out to the end. If you're still here watching, I want to say thank y'all for watching. Remember, hit that like and subscribe button, share, and help us spread this out. And if not, we probably won't get anything. It's about 12:30, 1 o'clock, so we probably won't get after anything, but I'm going to exercise him because I've put her a lot. So if not, we'll see you at the tree, and remember, Jesus loves you, and we'll see you later.